with the bicycle we can travel much faster, which is very nice. Wait. Team Rocket. So this is the radio tower. What do you want, Pest Scram? You remind me a lot of my rival. He said basically the same thing. This house is a pretty interesting house. Do you remember Bill from Generation 1? We found him in his sort of a lab kind of area in Cerulean Cave, so on Route 25. But it's like the rest of his family lived, I think, in Fuchsia City. This is where he lives in this game. And this, I think, is his younger sister? I think? Yeah, it's his younger sister. And even though Bill is not home, she gives us Bill's phone number and links us to Bill's PC system. Now, this also wasn't introduced in Gen 1, so this is one of my favorite additions to the game, I remember, when I first played through Gen 2. Is when you have a maximum amount of Pokemon in your box, normally when you then try to catch the next Pokemon, it's like, oh, you can't throw a ball because your box is full. But you don't know that until you try to throw the ball. Here, Bill will call you, I think, one Pokemon before you reach that point, and then again when you reach that point of the box being full, so you know, oh, I should go back to the Pokemon Center to change this around. Now, here's the game corner. I would like some coins. Thing is, $1,000 for 50 coins, so we can only get 100. And the prize that we are looking for is not any of those. I think that's Thunderbolt, no, Thunder, Fire Blast, and Blizzard. No, Thunderbolt, Blizzard, Fire Blast in that order. We want one of these Pokemon. But we don't need it for a while, so we'll come back here later, because this costs a lot of money. And the move tutor that I was referring to that's only in Pokemon Crystal would stand right there. And would cost 4,000 coins. So that's 80,000 Pokédollars, basically, that cost. Which really meant that I wouldn't have been able to even teach Flamethrower to Togepi. So it feels a bit weird already having taught it Flamethrower, but that's the reason why I didn't teach any other big moves. Because it would have been way more useful to just put Thunderbolt on Flaffy. But I won't do that. Not at this side. Wait, how much money did I have? 21.55. So I could... No, I can't even get that thing. Alright, what I am going to do now is... drop Flutters. Again, for just a moment. It's not for an in-game trade, but it is for something else. That we need space in our party for. We're not going to the gym quite yet. The gym is right here. Also, there's train tracks here if you hadn't noticed. That train will become important later. The reason we want space in the party is because of this person. Excuse me, guy, can you do a guy a favor? Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? He's on Route 31. My pal's a chubby guy who snoozes all the time. That sounds familiar, as if we've seen him in episode 2. So yes, we get a Pokemon. There's a weird tree blocking the road. I wonder if it's been cleared. We also saw that tree. So this is Kenya the Spearow. At level 10, we get a free Kenya. It holds a flower mail. And that mail, a mail being attached to a Pokemon can be used, as was introduced to, I guess, trade with your friend, and then they read something from you, read that message. I think that's probably why it was introduced. And this sort of shows off what you can do with the mail, so you know it exists. The thing is, they ask you to deliver this Pokemon, the specific Spearow called Kenya, to the friend, but really, they only ask you to send over the mail. You can't just give mail. You have to give a Pokemon with the mail. But if I catch a random other Pokemon and then give the mail to that one, they accept that too. So we will be catching a Pokemon a bit later. just to show that off, because I find it interesting. And we keep the Kenya. I'm not going to use the Kenya. I'll just put it in the box the moment I get to the next PC. But I'll take off the mail, because you can't actually put a Pokemon in the box that has mail on it. So you'd have to get rid of the mail, although the written message on the mail does stay, I do believe. I can put Spearow in the box, catch something else once I'm at the guy again. Which I can't access him yet unless I go walk all the way back, which I'm not going to do. Then I'll just catch something random, attach the mail to it, and then give the guy that Pokemon. Practicing my fire breathing. I remember that in the last stream, I don't remember which episode it was, but I mentioned that there were some trainers in Crystal only, not in Gold and Silver, but in Crystal, that if you give them your phone number, they can call you occasionally and give you an elemental stone, which is Firestone and Moonstone. The Moonstone one was a picnic on Route 32. On Route 34, which is south of Goldenrod, there was the picnicker for the Leaf Stone. I believe this guy is the one for the Firestone. I know where the one with the Water Stone is. That's the one I mostly made use of. I don't remember which one's the Thunder. No, I know which one has the Thunder Stone, actually. Yeah, I remember all of them. I'll actually get the phone number of the one with the Thunder Stone, even though she can't give it to me in this game, just because I have good memories of having added her phone number, I guess, on my original playthrough of this game. I think I had Crystal before Gold and Silver. I think Crystal was my first Gen 2 game, yeah. So I might have actually gotten the Thunderstone from her after all. There's some people like the Hiker Anthony that I added in that game, that I'll also be adding in this game. Here's an even higher leveled Magmar. Luckily they missed, so skills is a bit of a chance here to deal some damage, but unfortunately its special attack stat isn't too great. And it's slower than Magmar, so it needs 3 turns. Magmar keeps missing though, so this does give us an opportunity to actually win. They get one more turn, they use Ember, which deals not enough damage to take me out. So skills does get the win. And the full EXP, because no other Pokemon fought against this Magmar. Level 18 immediately as well. I didn't expect it to be that much EXP. So Fire Breather waltzes down. Wait, what? Scales Digivolve too? Crocodile. Our starter has evolved into Crocodile. And it evolved at level 18, the highest level a starter has ever evolved it up to this point in the game. Something interesting, I didn't call him Diaper Boy, but when I first played through the game, I sort of felt like Crocodile had a diaper on, considering the coloring. I know it's supposed to be more like a shirt kind of thing with holes, but it also felt a little bit like a diaper. Maybe you can see what I mean. If you don't, then I guess you don't. But it's what I felt like a little bit to me when I first played through the game, and I always get that reminder when I see it again. Behold my graceful bowl dexterity. This is a juggler. And this juggler has Voltorb. At level 2. I think there's only 3 trainers in this entire game that use level 2 Pokemon. You have the second youngster on Route 30, which is a level 2 Pidgey, and then a level 4 Rattata. Then you have Bugcatcher Wade on 31, with a level 3 Weedle, but 3 level 2 Caterpies. And then you have this guy. Hey, Mom? Yeah, I'm under 35. I've saved up that money. No, I don't want you to keep on saving. I hope she still has that 3,800 or whatever that I gave her. Because now I'll gain a bit more money through the trainer battles. And I'll be able to get to the TMs I want and the coins that I want a bit quicker. And once I have most of those, I'll let Mom save again. Okay. That's good to know. Also, this is a police officer. Just like the police officer on Route 34 that we faced at the start of this stream. The one next to the daycare center. It only fights you at night. Here we're going to deposit. Actually, we can't deposit it quite yet. Because we need to take off the mail from Kenya. We'll send to your PC because that's actually where mail is kept. Deposit Kenya. It's a special Pokemon. Actually, I'm gonna put this one with the in-game traded ones. This is a gift Pokemon. Do I put gift Pokemon with them? Sure, yeah, there's enough space. And everything else I can just in box 1. So, Kenya goes to box 2, goes to sit with Rocky and Muscle. And we take Flutters back. I actually get Flutters at the front of the party. You'll see soon why. I actually want to check Reiner's PC, my own PC. Check the mailbox. Let's read the mail that we were supposed to deliver. Dark Cave leads to another road. Randy. That's what it says on the mail that we are asked to deliver. We will do that later if I remember to actually do it, because I might forget. Yes, Singoemon, that is indeed what I intend to show off. And that's actually why I'm streaming today. I was actually thinking of streaming tomorrow to then hopefully get one of the special TMs in Goldenrod Department Store. But considering it was Saturday today, I streamed today, really, and not at a later date because of this. Saturday, so it's the bug catching contest. It's something that takes place on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, but I didn't want to wait until next Tuesday to stream to show this off. I wanted to show this off the moment I first got to this. Alright. There's a bunch of bug Pokemon in this national park. Catch one of them within 20 minutes. If your Pokemon faints, if time is up, if you decide to quit, or you run out of park balls, then the thing ends, and you get prizes if you're in the top 3. There is a clear point system. You can't see when you catch a Pokemon exactly how many points they are worth, but the rarer the Pokemon, the better generally. There's some rare ones that I'm going to try and catch. None of the Pokemon here I intend to use in my main team, but I do want to show it off. Auka, you are the best. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you've definitely shown your support over the last few days, both for Vortex, for my YouTube, for my Twitch. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Alright, you can only take one Pokemon with you into this, and that is the first one in your party. That is why I put Flutters up front. Not only because it's a flying type, and that's nice for bugs, that I can damage them with Peck. But in addition to that, it also has Hypnosis, which can help us catch them. Ooh, Butterfree. Level 14. That's actually one of the best Pokemon you can get. There's level 15 Butterfree too. And Beedrill. By the way, considering we're playing Pokemon Gold, we can catch Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree normally, I believe. But the entire Weedle line is exclusive to National Park. In Silver, you can get Weedle, Cocoon, and Beedrill, and then the Caterpie line is exclusive to National Park. Specifically, the bug catching contest. I want to check something about the point system. Yeah, your own Pokemon's HP doesn't matter. I'm not going to explain the point system now. I might do that in a bonus episode to go into the details of the bug catching contest in this generation. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball, because one of the things I will say is the higher the amount of HP remaining on the Pokemon that you catch, the more points you get. Now this does make it pretty difficult to catch the Pokemon. You can expect, especially the rare Pokemon here, are hard to catch on their own already, but especially at full HP. Now this is a male Butterfree, and that's already better than a female Butterfree. Because the attack IV does matter for the points that you get, and as I explained in episode 1, the attack IV is used to also determine the gender of the Pokemon. And then Butterfree is a 50-50 thing, so we know that the attack IV of this Butterfree is in the top half of what it could be. Now, I don't like that poison. I can't use any items to heal my own Pokemon. So I need to catch this Butterfree quickly, or my Flutters will just faint and I exit this thing without even having caught a single Pokemon, which would be bad. In which case, wait, did I save before the contest? I did save before the contest, right? Does anyone remember if I saved before the contest? When was the last time I saved? Because if it was just before the contest, I want to reset if Flutters faints. But I don't want to... Because I want to show off what happens if we win. But I guess I've shown off that this exists, this contest, even if I go down really quickly, which would be annoying. But I can always come back in a later stream on a Tuesday, a Thursday, or a Saturday, and show it off again when I've higher level Pokemon, maybe equipped with a Poison Cure Berry, so they can take more hits, and I have higher chances to catch a Pokemon. So I'll just throw another Pokeball, because if I use Hypnosis now and I miss Poison and Confusion will take me out. Maybe I'll catch it. Nope. Okay, well, I haven't won this bug catching contest. That was... Yeah, Alka, let's stream today. Let's stream specifically on Saturday so you can show off the bug catching contest. Oops, it's over. Well then, that can happen. So, let's go to the prize giving ceremony. We've chosen the winners. Third is Bug Catcher Josh, who caught a Butterfree. Score is 296 points. I think the maximum point you can get is 386. Second was Pokemon Fan William, who caught a Butterfree. Our Pokemon fainted, and the moment the one Pokemon you take into the bug catching contest faints, it's over for you. You can't continue. But I can always come back here on a later day, because you can only do one contest each day. So on a Tuesday, a Thursday, or a Saturday in the future, when I play this again, I can try it again. The bug catching contest winner is Camperberry, who caught a Venonat. So that Venonat was worth enough points. 334, that's a lot of points for that Venonat. So well done to them. Venonat has a 10% chance of appearing in here. Everyone who didn't place in the top 3, whether you caught a Pokemon or not, gets a consolation prize, a berry. Just a simple berry, but It's there, which is nice. And we get our Pokemon back. If you would have caught a Pokemon, the Pokemon that we take to the end of the contest, so I was trying for that level 14 Butterfree, I would have been allowed to keep that Butterfree. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch it and things fainted. They did heal up my Flutters. The rest isn't healed, which isn't great, so I'm actually going to jump back to the Pokemon Center to heal some stuff up. There's some more trainers here, and I haven't really explored the national park at all. So let's do that once my Pokemon are healed up. Which I actually have a magic trick for. I don't need to go to the Pokemon Center. Because starting with Generation 2, Pokemon are healed when they're put into the box. And this is the fastest way to do it. I'll check with Jetpack to be sure, because Jetpack is definitely weakened. Yep, full HP, full power points. So, this is how we heal the entire party. Croconaw is definitely weakened. Scales. But as you can see, not poisoned, full HP. Nothing wrong with it. A very healthy party. Let's go see the national park. Let's just start at the entrance. Which is right around here. Because over here, this lady gives us a new item. A Quick Claw. And when held by a Pokemon, it gives that Pokemon a 10% chance to move first. Now, if you're faster, you move first anyway, and it doesn't really apply. Or if you're a slow Pokemon, that's when you might want to equip this item. Because then you might move before another Pokemon, and especially if you take them out, or put them to sleep, they won't be able to hit you again, which can be very advantageous. I'm not going to give it to any of my Pokemon right now, I might give the berry, though. No, I'll just keep the berry. So wild Pokemon is not just the bugs from the bug catching contest. There is a Metapod. There's some bugs here. But the Pokemon found during the bug catching contests are only bugs. Outside of the bug catching contests, some of those bugs are not available, and you can actually catch some non-bugs in here as well, I do believe. Charm. Really lower my attack stat. And they have a berry. Well, that's gonna take quite a few hits to continue with then. In that case, I'll switch to Proton. Stronger attack with stab, and not weakened by charm. Thunder Punch! Goodbye. And I have indeed bested you in battle. The world of Pokemon is deep. There are still a lot of things we don't know. But I know more than you do. I like this guy a lot. I like this guy a lot. This is one of the trainers you can register the phone number of, and we will be doing that. Especially for newer players, this is a guy I recommend that you actually register in the phone. might have lowered my defense, but it doesn't matter. You've already been defeated. What? There's a lot to learn. For example, there are 50 kinds of TM. Traded Pokemon level up faster. Oh, you're pretty tough. Could I get your phone number? I'll call you for a rematch. Yes, I will add Jack to my phone. I'll call you if anything comes up. I want to check how many numbers can you register. Was it 10 or 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can't actually tell how low it goes. I think it's just 10, which is unfortunate. Mom and Professor Elm are always in there. I want to have Joey. Anthony, maybe. I might delete him later, but Bill definitely want to keep. And Jack is great. I know at least one more person I want to register.